Jotform is the go-to form builder for many, but that doesn't mean it's the right tool for you. Yes, the free plan gives you a solid starting point. However, it quickly hits limits once you begin collecting more responses. And once your workflows get more complex, Jotform will start to feel restrictive, especially when it comes to native automations, integrations, and design capabilities. Hi there, I'm Alex Knowles from automationhelpers.com, and we help companies like yours get set up and automated using the best tools, apps, and integrations. Form building is a key part of collecting feedback and data. And while Jotform is a well-known name, it's far from the only option out there. If you're looking for a tool with more intuitive design capabilities, further flexibility, and better integrations, well, keep watching this video because we're going to look at 5 alternatives to Jotform that pick up where it might fall short. But before we jump into each alternative, let's first look at what you actually get when you pay for Jotform, as well as its limits. Jotform offers a standard tiered pricing model like most SaaS platforms, starting with a free plan, followed by a bronze, silver, gold, and then of course, enterprise options. Now, while the free plan is generous in features, your monthly submission limit of 100 will be quickly chewed up and you're going to have to upgrade. It's enough to get started, but definitely not enough to scale. Paid plans start at just $39 a month, that's the bronze plan, with a discount for an annual subscription. The jump in plans is directly related to the form limits. Think submissions, views, and storage. And even at higher tiers, some features like HIPAA compliancy or advanced integrations are only unlocked on the more expensive gold or even enterprise plans. Where Jotform excels is in its easy-to-use drag-and-drop builder and its massive library of pre-built templates. But when it comes to deeper design capabilities, more advanced automations, and granular permissions, it starts to feel, well, paywalled. Now make sure that you stick around to the end of the video where we break down which platform is best for who. But first, let's introduce you to the alternatives, kicking things off with Tally. Compared to Jotform, Tally offers a refreshing, minimalistic experience that feels instantly familiar if you've ever used Notion. While Jotform has leaned into its drag and drop builder, ensuring an intuitive and easy to use platform, what it sacrifices is the ease of finding those hidden features. Tally, on the other hand, keeps everything simple and brings it all front and center, not to mention unlimited forms, unlimited submissions, and free integrations. In the Tally editor, just simply typing the /, much like in Notion or other platforms, it'll instantly allow you to bring in your elements. For example, if you want to bring an email question in, straight away. This creates a smooth keyboard-first flow. Now, when it comes to further functionality, like wanting to trigger an email from a form submission, Tally handles it natively in the form settings. No need for external tools or integrations. But what about the bang for your buck? Tally gives you unlimited forms and submissions completely free. Pretty groovy. And most of their features are available on that free plan. However, certain premium features are reserved for the Pro and Business plans. Now, these include things like removing Tally branding, using custom domains, team collaboration, partial submissions, advanced customization options, and premium integrations like with Google Analytics and Metapixel. So you're getting quite a lot with Tally, but let's look at Tally and Jotform side by side. Tally's free plan is hard to beat. You get unlimited forms and submissions right out of the box. It's super easy to use, especially if you're familiar with Notion, and perfect for creators, marketers, or small teams who want to get things done quickly. Plus, all the handy integrations are included without having to upgrade. Jotform comes out on top if you're creating more complex forms or you're working with a bigger team. It's packed with pre-made templates and widgets, which makes it great for specific use cases. You do get more control over the design of your Jotform. However, if you really want to create something that portrays your brand or personality, you're going to have to use custom CSS. One of the strongest points of Jotform is its HIPAA compliancy, which if you are in healthcare, well, that's a no-brainer. Now, if your goal is to create interactive, beautiful forms without any effort, the next alternative is going to be for you. Typeform is one of the most popular form builders out there. Its one question at a time format keeps users engaged, making it ideal for lead generation, customer feedback, and market research. While it can be pricier than other options, its user experience is kind of hard to beat. That is until we introduce you to our final alternative, so make sure you stick around for that. Typeform made a name for itself with beautiful conversational forms, serving just one question at a time. full screen like a chat with your audience. Now, that helped it stand out. It kept completion rates high and enabled users to build beautiful and interactive forms without effort. But times have changed, and many users now want faster input, better data control, flexible features, and integrations connecting your tools together. So, Typeform adapted. You can now show multiple questions per page, but it's still rooted in that one at a time style, and I can't imagine that it will break this stereotype. Compared to Jotform, Typeform's interface is much more polished. However, it still feels like some of those features are hidden when you're looking for them. Now, when it comes to advanced features like native automations, logic, calculations, and integrations, Typeform offers this. The workflow visualization is something that I love. The way that you can visually represent the way that your submitter will work through the flow. Things like including logic to send a submitter down a particular path if they answer a question a particular way. Typeform offers the ability to connect with communication channels like Slack and Gmail to send respondents not only to your team, but also to the respondent, using the responses from the submission to craft the email. When it comes to integrations, well, there's a long list of apps that you can connect with. However, those automated workflows and connections you create aren't that advanced. And if you do want to create more advanced workflows, well, you're going to have to use a platform like Zapier or Make. So what is the deal with Typeform's pricing? Typeform's free plan is, well, lacking. You'll get 10 responses per month, which clearly isn't enough. And even when you upgrade, plans start at $29 USD a month. But if you expect submissions, expect to pay. Typeform charges users for the number of submissions they receive, and they treat this much like an add-on feature. Plus, when you want to unlock other functionality features like partial submissions, redirection on response, premium integrations, and further design and theming, well, you're simply going to have to get a team plan, which start at $59 USD a month, all the way up to $349 for the growth plan. In short, Typeform looks great, but if you want to use it, well, you're going to have to pay a pretty penny. Typeform definitely wins on visual presentation. If you're running a customer survey, market scan, a quiz, or a high-converting lead gen form and want it to feel premium, Typeform delivers. But under the hood, it's pretty lean. Automations, integrations, and designs, well, these features are all there, but they're not as accessible nor as flexible as what you get with Jotform. Typeform is a platform that focuses more on beautiful and interactive experiences. It's a form builder, a survey tool, but it also offers video conversations. This is a feature that is aimed towards those that want to build a personal relationship with their clients, customers, or whomever. Now, while Typeforms are focused on beautiful branded forms, if you are on an individual plan, you can't expect to best portray your brand or business, and you're going to have to bump up to a team plan, meaning a minimum of $59 a month, of course with a discount on an annual plan, but still. Go with Jotform over Typeform when you need advanced features like conditional logic, PDF generation, or deeper integrations, especially for internal workflows or client-facing processes. These require more than just a pretty look. If your needs are specific, like onboarding flow, deep integrations, native automations, logic, well, you might find that both of these tools make you feel a bit boxed in. And newer platforms like Fillout, Paperform, or Tally often more affordable and far more functional. Now, for businesses that require strict HIPAA and GDPR compliance, this next alternative might be the right tool for you. Formstack offers a secure and highly customizable form building solution. It's particularly useful for industries like healthcare, finance, and legal services, where data security is paramount. Keeping your data secure is a top priority. So let's look at how Formstack stacks up. Formstack is the enterprise-ready option in this list. It's built for workflows, approval, and secure data collection, but definitely for larger organizations. Compared to Jotform, Typeform, or Tally, the interface feels a bit outdated, and finding the feature you need is much harder, especially if you're new and you don't understand the platform. Formstack does more than just forms. It's a whole platform that covers a whole heap of different business use cases. You can build multi-step approval chains, collect these signatures, and even generate PDFs automatically all inside the platform. Now, for internal operations or regulated industries, it's a solid choice. But if you're looking to build a quick feedback form or embed a lead capture form in your website, well, Formstack's definitely not the best option. And while it does support integrations with Salesforce, HubSpot, and Google Sheets, these are only on the premium plans and things that should be offered at a much cheaper price. So let's take a look at what that price is. Formstack does not offer a free plan. Instead, you'll have to request a demo from the team, and of course, you're going to have to give your business details to do so. When it comes to the paid plans, well, we're looking at $83 billed annually for the entry-level tier. And when billed monthly, that's $99 a month. Quite expensive. This only gives you access to the forms of Formstack as well. So if you do want that premium level of features, think document generation, automations, the whole kit and caboodle, you're going to be looking at the $299 a month price tag, which is incredibly more expensive than the other alternatives we are looking at. But if you are a large enterprise and you have the money, and you need HIPAA compliancy, and you're after secure data, and you want a suite of tools, Formstack might be the right option. So looking at Jotform and Formstack side by side, well, there's not a whole lot of similarities because they cater to different target audiences. Jotform are for your small to mid-size level businesses, where Formstack cover enterprises and large corporations. Fillout is one of the newer players in the form builder space, but they know how to sell themselves. It's quickly making waves with its modern design, deep integrations, advanced functionality, and surprisingly powerful free plan. While other form builders really restrict you on the free plan, trying to force you to upgrade, Fillout gives you a freemium experience. Unlimited forms, unlimited seats, 1,000 responses per month, which is what we saw was available on the entry-level plan of other alternatives. Form embedding, scheduling, collecting payments, automated workflows, document generation. The list is huge. So let's take a look at this alternative, Fillout. Fillout's editor is clean and easy to use. It supports drag and drop blocks, but it also lets you customize forms logic, calculations, and dynamic inputs. If you want to pre-fill a form, there's URL parameters, and you can change the theme, look, and feel of your form to better portray your brand or business with ease, plus custom CSS is available. But what really sets Fillout apart is its built-in scheduler. You can let people book meetings directly within your form with full control over availability. And much like Typeform, it's so easy to create a beautiful interactive form using Fillout. On top of all that, Fillout's automated workflows really go under the radar. They're so powerful, clean, and easy to use, especially for those of you who aren't tech savvy. It's got the design capabilities of Typeform, the functionality of Jotform, and in some cases, Formstack, but for a fraction of the cost. Taking a look at Fillout's pricing, I have to say again that the free plan is incredibly generous. Even if you don't think this is the right option for you, please go ahead and sign up and see what is offered. So let's take a look at the paid plans. We've got the free plan as we know. The starter is at just $15 a month. That gives you everything on the free plan, but bumps up your responses, gives you all question fields, which not all are available on the free plan, allows you to customize the look and feel of your form with custom themes. You can save them, apply them, and also enables redirect on completion. From there, you jump up to the Pro, which then gives you custom emails, again, bumps up the form responses, custom CSS, custom share links, all branding is removed. And then from there, it's just $75 on the business plan, which as we have seen is what the entry level is of some alternatives. But let's see what the functionality of this platform is like. There really isn't a lot that you can't build with Fillout. We're talking coaching courses, lead gen forms, surveys, feedback forms, contact forms, register forms, diagnostic tools. And I love to use it for my scheduling. It's my Calendly alternative. The great thing is that I can connect this directly with my other tools. I can also have responses automatically sent to the person booking. I can schedule an email to be sent to them an hour before the meeting, so I'm not ghosted. And the look of it is just so clean without me having to put in any effort at all. We can see here on this form that we've quite literally got those pages separated as pages. We've got the cover, the questions throughout the form, and then we've got the ending. With Fillout, the ending could be interactive, it can be a redirect, or it could prompt the submitter to download a PDF that was generated from their responses. Fillout brings together the best of both worlds. It's simple, like Tally, and powerful, like Jotform and Typeform. Its scheduler replaces the need for tools like Calendly, and automated workflows let you handle follow-ups, confirmations, lead routing, and, I forgot to mention, you can also enrich your data within Fillout. That's right. You can automatically have data enriched and even have a person's details populated while they're filling out the form. Make sure to check out this video if you want to learn all about that. Now, you won't find 200 different widgets like Jotform, and it's not built for enterprise level approval like Formstack, but it definitely has a place. If you want a modern, elegant tool that gives you serious power on a free plan and a cheap plus plan, Fillout punches well above its weight. It's a strong choice for creators, agencies, coaches, and anyone building online forms. It's incredibly valuable and continuing to improve. And last on our list, we have Paperform. Paperform is a form builder that gives you so much control over your layout, styling, and content. You can build order forms, quizzes, lead capture forms, client intake forms, surveys, and more. Plus, it's not only more flexible than Jotform or Typeform in its design, its functionality is up there as well. It's super easy to customize your fonts, colors, spacing, the look and feel of your form. But when it comes to those advanced features, well, they're there. It supports conditional logic, scoring, and calculations. Now, this is the only form builder on our alternatives list that allows you to apply Excel-style functions to your data. It's so easy to build a beautiful form with Paperform, plus that UI is super easy to navigate, and the calculations gives you a lot more control over how you can use the data from your responses. Paperform's conditional logic, your forms can adapt in real time. Now, the setup on the back end, it isn't visualized in the same way that Fillout or Typeform visualize their conditional logic, but it's definitely better than Jotform or Formstack's visualization. You can, of course, send custom emails and responses, and unlike Typeform, on the lower pay plans, you can configure who this email is coming from. Unlike Typeform or Formstack, this pricing won't scare you away. Paperform doesn't offer a free plan. However, you can get access to a 14-day free trial to test the platform. When it comes to the pay plans, we've got the starting plan essentials at $29 a month. That's the monthly subscription. Then we've got Pro at $59, Business at $129. And of course, an enterprise option. As always, a discount is applied when you select for the annual subscription. But what do you get? Well, on the Essentials plan, you're limited to just 100 submissions per month, bumping that up to 1,000 per month on the Pro plan. And when it comes to the custom features and the premium functionality, Paperform's done a great job of being generous with the features it offers on that first tier plan. Basically, you're looking at upgrading as you're looking at receiving further submissions. But if you want to get access to custom domains, webhooks, custom CSS, those real premium features, you are going to have to upgrade to the Pro plan. Jotform and Paperform are pretty similar in their functionality. However, one platform makes things a lot easier and another platform charges you more for those things. So if you were trying to decide between Paperform or Jotform, ask yourself this: are you feeling restricted by Jotform? And do you feel that you're paying too much for what you're getting? In that case, definitely check out Paperform's 14-day free trial. Plus, the calculations field, well, that's something that is simply not offered on other platforms and is an absolute powerhouse to build dynamic and interactive forms. Well, of course, the best form builder depends entirely on your and your team's specific needs. Fillout is perfect for teams who want powerful form logic, scheduling, and automations without paying a hefty price. It's perfect for marketers, consultants, and SaaS companies who want forms that do more. Paperform suits creators, coaches, and service businesses who care about layout, advanced functionality, and polished design. If you're building quote forms, branded onboarding, or interactive product forms, it's worth the cost. Jotform is best for operations-heavy teams or anyone who needs tons of templates, approvals, and HIPAA compliancy. Great for education and internal admin-heavy workflows. Typeform is ideal for collecting feedback or running branded surveys. If the form experience itself matters more than the back-end logic, then this is the right tool for you. Tally is perfect for solo creators, early stage startups, or anyone who wants to build fast, free forms. Formstack is for enterprises. Compliance, e-signatures, multi-step approvals. If you're dealing with legal, HR, or regulated industries, it's built for that. Well, I hope that video was helpful, and now you have a clearer understanding of which form builder is the right tool for you. If you need help setting up your business or automating parts of it, do not hesitate to reach out to us at automationhelpers.com, where our team of experts are offering a free 30-minute consultation, so book yours today.